they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills.
That whole division is right next to each other. The AFC East, New York, New England, and fucking New York, New England, and well, Miami. Always top 20 and 5. Okay, this guy's a gun tight ass nigga. We know how this game's gonna go. No, this nigga for just running fucking that corner route. Who's number 1? Christian Watson. Yep. We might try to run an inside zone to get shit started.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Really? He's all red, look how to clean though, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have my right niggas in. I need I always man up the slot. That's like my shit.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
I need to get there. If this is how he's gonna play all game, it's not gonna be that bad. Like I know every route I'm gun tight. Man at the slot. Always man at the slot. Inside zone. Nope. Thanks. Try to run some shit with fucking. Don't call me.
The Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. I really don't think you can fault the decision making here because your offensive quarterback.
Shot fake cross. First play.
Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going. Allen's throw going to be caught by
underneath, man. It's not going to cut it, bro. I can't be. With the Bills, bro, I've been kind of like, I'm a balanced player, so I got to run the ball. With the Bills, instead of Josh Allen, I never had a good quarterback with his passes, bitch.
His first carry.
You need to get that in your playbook. 0-1 trap.
He's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back. I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down.
That shit happens to me sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga loves man, bro. I've never seen anyone who's. It's just so ignorant. Like, he was going to run this shit every play, whether it works or not.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. The Bills are 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week. And usually your hope is that your open week.
You got to reach elite, so I'm kind of scared about that.
But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
I'm going to need a better block. Devin.
Plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen gonna throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Allen,
come down if you want. Bro, really? He came down and guarded that?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Yeah, why? I don't know why I'm losing like icons quick though. You see that shit?
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. That's Isabella on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, so I'll put it. Okay.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's
I'll put it instead of running back around the route every time.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I've never seen anyone so committed to like man before.
Run pass option.
This nigga is like, I'm running in every play.
Opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
Me, I can't do that. Man's
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get bumped, bro. I'm gonna get mad. This is man right here.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I gotta show you that assignment.
This one taken just inside the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that
we all know what PA shot is, bro. Come on. I run it. I know what tight flex is. Not no regular bump.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Rodgers.
I don't think he's getting his speed down.
He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
I have not given James Cook no reps. I'm going to see how this thing is. It's more field over here.
First carry for the rookie from Georgia. It's James Cook.
He's a bitch for clicking off. That's a good-ass run. I was going to hard cut that, huh? He clicked off like a fucking B-word.
After 7-0, Audier Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Knox.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
Knox.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Hines. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Oh, this is game of the week, babe. He's 7-1. I'm 6-1. So this is supposed to be a good game. Well, he's a good opponent, but he's just not getting shit going.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Man-to-man taking with a cut it for him, though.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Our game here really
hear those trains. I love it.
Like good quarterback play, and really, who doesn't like good quarterback play? You got the 2-time reigning MVP against a guy who many think could be holding that trophy in the very near future. Rodgers and Allen have faced off one time before,
Clint!
And it was the Packers who shut out the Bills that day 22-0. That was just Allen's 3rd NFL start. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline.
Babe, he's fucking clamped. I think that's Stokes over there, though, so I'm kind of worried about. I don't think I could bomb his ass. That is Stokes.
Ready to go for their next drive.
He's a very fast guy.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Allen.
Oh, wow.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress.
Get your feet out, Kyer! Fuck!
And his throw here's
My name is Kyer.
tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan.
Like his first down.
On the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed.
I'm guarding grass. We know that play is coming.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's a bullshit.
Nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's
you know how good Reese's making. He's just throwing corner routes.
It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Thanks.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through.
You hear that, babe? The league's #1 defense.
They've made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit at every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly.
He's got a man.
Come on, bro.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts
like we're
of the red
blitzing
zone here for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That's the shit that it's like the second bullshit catch he got. I mean, it's a laser, but like, come on, bro.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers now to throw.
Damn.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 19 yards away. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, play underneath. You get underneath rewards, bro.
As they get it right at the 36. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline.
He caught that.
They say it's incomplete.
Taking the field goal.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck!
Oh. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Allen. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. Sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at the 33. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear? And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And he's
Knox
down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And Isabella, 35 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Check it deep, see what happens.
To kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Shit, hold on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
That's on me. That's why we don't run, man. That's on me.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 49 yards there. A big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Tap forward by Allen.
He has that full player.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
That play is not going to work.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A give, Singletary right side. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They go right back to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I'm going to run that builder football defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Jesus. All his plays have been off their leg. Big plays to a bitch has made him twist.
Even later into his career now, there are too many guys.
I was in cover too, so it hasn't even been like smart reads. He's just throwing it. He has 5 picks. So it's just like, why are you playing like this? This is not the Chiefs.
And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first. Here's Allen. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
You might be guessing with the cheerleaders.
To the air, Allen going deep for Diggs.
Oh my gosh, he put 2 people on him.
That's going to be knocked away.
My corner out.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions. I understand why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
I like this matchup. I give my receiver shots.
Throwing his Allen on third. Going deep for Diggs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair.
I would do that shit way earlier if I wasn't alive.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
You know what I'm talking about? It's just this. Like, stop doing that.
Another interception. Jair Elam makes it quick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game.
It's a good bucket throw.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of this
bucket. Christian Watson is down there somewhere.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Stop doing that. He might have to.
And the Packers are
not catching him, but
in this football game.
They stop throwing fucking jump ball.
Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's gone.
They got a stick all up in Watson, bro.
Down at about the 22-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
Or we can try to throw to the Tunyon here.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Damn.
This is caught.
It's a hot one.
And he's going to take it in.
I would fucking head it. I didn't know he came out of PA shot, and I didn't know I picked that stupid ass play, cover 9. He runs cover 9.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
All we need is a first down.
With the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Ball's loose.
It across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's playing over top, man. He's screaming at me.
After the touchdown,
oh, they know what's on a running back.
Have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
Is that like man to you?
Be aggressive here.
We run another inside zone because
they stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And a pretty
we're going
nice
for it.
tackle there, ranging up from
4th and 1. Put the game away.
Stop him about a yard short. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They're going for it with the option right. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the mark.
You blew it, Kyer. You fucking blew it.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on first down.
How is he catching that?
And they've got it inside the
Niggas should just sit and gun tight the whole game like irk the fuck out of me, bro. That shit is just blind read. This nigga ran the ball 4 times.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh god, that's wide open. We're running man for the rest of the game.
Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Come on.
Packers. Robert Tunyon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers
stop playing with niggas. That's my fucking problem. He has no timeouts. We just got to get a good drive. My fucking head hurts, bro. Jesus Christ. This gun tie shit is just so fucking faggot-like. Nigga just sat in the same formation and is rotating through 3 plays.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
How's this game going? We're running out of bounds.
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up.
Shit, I didn't even pick this play, dude.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Can't let this nigga get full momentum now.
Pressure packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay,
I don't like how I'm getting boxed in, man, though. It's just kind of pissing me off.
Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Go, 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 go. You can't. Ooh.
Slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Ooh.
Give him 10 that time as he was
Let me get out of conservative. Because he cannot slide a conservative. I don't know how I just did that.
But eventually, his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
On third down, Hines. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not
beautiful.
before they work it.
So beautiful, bro. I probably just sealed it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their time.
Game should have gotten to this point, though. To the point. I got to put a money drive on.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That's Isabella open on the right side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
This is Hines.
I can't lose no yards here.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And a timeout comes in.
I'm lagging. And I have to take a game-winning field goal.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win.
Money. Ball game.
And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And then real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Bills, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to